The Indus Valley Civilization. Before the rise of Rome, before the glory of ancient Greece, before the pyramids of Egypt touched the sky, there existed a civilization so advanced, so organized, and so mysterious that even today historians struggle to fully understand it. This was the Indus Valley Civilization, one of the world's first great urban societies, born more than 5,000 years ago in South Asia. Spreading across present-day Pakistan and northwest India, this civilization covered a vast region, larger than ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia combined. Along the fertile banks of the Indus River and its tributaries, hundreds of cities and settlements flourished, connected by trade, shared culture, and a common vision of urbanization. Unlike other ancient civilizations, the Indus Valley people left behind no grand palaces of kings, no giant statues, and no long written histories. There is little evidence of powerful emperors or massive armies. Instead, their legacy tells a story of balance, discipline, and collective responsibility. Cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro were masterpieces of urban planning. Their streets followed a precise grid system. Homes were built with standardized baked bricks. Almost every house had access to clean water and a carefully designed drainage system, an achievement unmatched for centuries. Covered drains ran beneath the streets, carrying wastewater away from homes. Public wells were placed throughout the cities, reflecting a deep understanding of hygiene and civic life. These cities were not built by chance. They were carefully planned, following shared standards across vast distances. The people of the Indus Valley were skilled craftsmen and traders. They created beautiful pottery, intricate jewelry, seals, and tools made of copper and bronze. Their trade networks reached as far as Mesopotamia and the Persian Gulf, making them part of an early global economy. Yet, despite all this progress, much about this civilization remains unknown. Their script has never been fully deciphered. Their beliefs, political systems, and even the reasons for their decline remain a mystery. Around 1900 BCE, many of their cities were gradually abandoned, possibly due to climate change, shifting rivers, or environmental disruption. What makes the Indus Valley Civilization truly remarkable is its quiet greatness. It shows us a society built not on domination, but on order, not on kings, but on communities. Without monuments or empires, it shaped the foundations of urban life and changed human history forever. Every great civilization begins with geography. The land shapes human choices, and nature decides where life can grow. For the Indus Valley Civilization, geography meant one thing above all: the Indus River. The Indus River begins its journey high in the Himalayas, where melting glaciers feed its powerful flow. From there, it travels south for thousands of kilometers, passing through mountains, valleys, and wide plains before finally reaching the Arabian Sea. Along this long journey, the river transforms dry land into fertile ground, making permanent human settlement possible. This river was the foundation of one of the world's earliest urban civilizations. Each year, the Indus followed a seasonal pattern of flooding. These floods were not random or violent. They were predictable and gradual. When the river overflowed its banks, it spread nutrient-rich silt across the surrounding plains. As the waters slowly receded, they left behind fertile soil, ready for cultivation. This natural process renewed the land year after year, allowing farming to become stable and reliable. Because of this dependable agricultural cycle, early communities were able to grow essential crops such as wheat and barley. Even more importantly, the Indus Valley became one of the earliest places in human history where cotton was cultivated and used for clothing. This innovation marked a major step forward in human development, influencing trade and daily life. Agricultural surplus changed everything. With enough food to support large populations, people no longer needed to focus only on survival. Some became craftsmen, producing pottery, tools, and jewelry. Others became traders, administrators, or builders. This division of labor led to the rise of large, well-organized cities such as Harappa, Mohenjo-Daro, Dholavira, and Lothal. The river also served as a natural transportation system. Boats moved along its waters, connecting settlements and enabling trade between distant regions. Goods such as grain, cotton textiles, beads, and metals traveled through river routes. These trade networks extended far beyond the Indus Valley, reaching Mesopotamia and other ancient civilizations, proving that the Indus people were part of a wider ancient world. Urban planning in the Indus Valley clearly reflects a deep understanding of geography. Cities were built near river channels, but on elevated ground to reduce flood damage. Advanced drainage systems, wells, and water storage facilities show careful management of water resources. This was not accidental development. It was scientific planning based on environmental knowledge. For the people of the Indus Valley, the river was more than a source of water. It determined where cities were built. It shaped agriculture and trade. It supported daily life and long-term survival. Without the Indus River, this civilization could not have existed. No fertile plains, no surplus crops, no planned cities, no long-distance trade. The Indus River was not just part of the landscape, it was the heart of the civilization. Even today, thousands of years later, the river continues to sustain millions of people across South Asia. Its story reminds us of a fundamental truth of history. Civilizations rise not only through human effort, but through harmony with nature. The story of the Indus Valley Civilization is ultimately the story of a river and how geography gave birth to one of humanity's earliest great societies.